Hello everyone and welcome back. If you've recently been diagnosed with an inflammatory bowel disease like Crohn's or ulcerative colitis, one of the biggest questions on your mind is probably about diet. You might be wondering, what should I eat? Or how much can food really help? It's a completely valid question, and for a long time, the answers were a bit fuzzy. But the good news is, recent research is finally starting to give us a clearer picture. Today, we're going to dive into the latest science on diet and IBD, exploring what truly works, what's showing promise, and what we're still learning. First, let's talk about the big picture. We used to think diet was only about managing symptoms during a flare-up. But now, we understand it plays a much deeper role, potentially even influencing your risk of developing IBD in the first place. Several large-scale studies have pointed to a compelling link: a high intake of ultra-processed foods, things like sugary drinks, pakst on fast food might increase developing velondes. These foods often contain additives and unhealthy fats that can promote inflammation, which is the last thing you want when dealing with IBD. So, if we know what to limit, what should we be eating more of? The consensus among experts is increasingly pointing towards a Mediterranean-style diet. This isn't a strict, complicated plan, but rather a flexible approach focused on whole, nutrient-dense foods. Think plenty of colorful fruits and vegetables, healthy fats from olive oil and avocados, lean proteins like fish and chicken, and whole grains. The key principle is to prioritize foods in their natural state and significantly cut back on those ultra-processed items, along with excess sugar and salt. This pattern of eating helps to naturally reduce inflammation and support your overall gut health. When we look specifically at Crohn's disease, the dietary therapies are even more advanced. For children and adolescents, a therapy called exclusive enteral nutrition, or EN, has incredibly strong evidence. It involves getting all your nutrition from a specialized liquid formula for a set period, which gives the bowel a chance to rest and heal. For adults, newer approaches are also gaining traction. One of the most promising is the Crohn's disease exclusion diet, or CDED. This diet combines specific whole foods with partial enteral nutrition and has shown great results in clinical trials for inducing and maintaining remission. You might be asking, why do these dietary changes actually work? The magic seems to happen in your gut microbiome. A whole foods-based diet feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut, helping them thrive. At the same time, it reduces your exposure to potentially harmful additives like emulsifiers, which are common in processed foods and have been shown to disrupt the gut lining. However, and this is a crucial point, everyone is different. What works wonders for one person might not work for another. This is why the concept of precision nutrition, tailoring dietary advice to an individual's specific biology and disease, is becoming the future of IBD care. Of course, it's important to be realistic. Research is ongoing, and we don't have all the answers yet. Some of these therapeutic diets can be quite restrictive and challenging to follow long-term. And as we mentioned, not everyone responds in the same way, but the momentum is undeniable. More and more high-quality clinical trials are being funded. And diet is no longer an afterthought. It's becoming a central pillar of comprehensive IBD management right alongside medication. So, what's the bottom line? While diet is not a cure for IBD, it is an incredibly powerful tool that you can use to support your health and improve your quality of life. A great place to start is by focusing on whole foods and limiting ultra-processed options. Most importantly, always talk with your doctor and a registered dietitian who specializes in IBD. They can help you navigate all this information and create a personalized plan that is safe, effective, and right for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more evidence-based health content. See you in the next one.